When you are signing that physician contract, there's always that assumption that things are going to go well and that you're going to have the ability to complete the term or you're going to stay for a really long time. But sometimes things don't always work out, whether it is things are not as promised or you guys are just not getting along and it's not a good fit. There are a few things that you can do so that if you find yourself in that situation, it can really put you in a better position to leave and find a better opportunity. My first recommendation and something that you can do for yourself is if you received a signing bonus before you started your job, whether it is when you sign the contract or a little bit after you start, hold on to it. Keep it in the bank. Don't spend it right away. In the event that you need to leave before that term is up or within a year or 2 years, it's in the bank and you can easily pay that back if you have to. You are in a much tougher position if you've already spent the money and now you have to come up with $20,000, $30,000, or maybe even $50,000. The second recommendation that I have for you to make things a little bit easier in protecting yourself if you need to leave your job a little bit sooner than planned is always make sure that there is a termination without cause clause in your contract. The reason for this is that if you have that clause in your contract, all you have to do is give the required amount of notice that you have to resign. There is a common trend that I am seeing lately where this clause is not readily available or not included in your contract. If you do not have that clause in your contract, it is much harder for you to leave without putting yourself at risk for a breach of contract claim against you. And my last recommendation, and this is a bit risky, is see if you can get a probationary period, a time in which you both sides kind of fill each other out and see if it's working. At the end of that probationary period, you have an option to terminate the contract with less notice. So for example, if the normal notice is 90 days, you have this 90 or 60-day probationary period where if at the end of that period it's not going well, you can give 14 days notice or 30 days notice. I hope you enjoyed learning about these tips about how you can protect yourself if you find yourself in a situation where things are not going as planned. Want to learn more tricks about how you can protect yourself in your physician agreement? Click the link below and book a free consultation.